Are you trying to go to Ghana this summer? Do you feel like it's impossible? I'm here to tell you it's not. I was trying to do an ad. It wasn't really working, but no, seriously, I got the information you need if you're trying to go to Ghana this summer and really trying to make it happen, especially it being almost the end of summer. I got that for you. Let's head into it. To say, my name is ESIKOKUI. Welcome back to my channel. I have a new video for you today. I am trying to make Ghana happen for you this year. If you are trying to go this December, you think it's too late. It's not too late. It's a little more expensive, but it's not too late, and we can definitely make it happen for you. So if you're interested, keep watching this video. I have the whole process for you, and there's going to be something special at the end just for you that's going to make you want to go even more. So let's hop into the video right now. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new to my channel. Like this video, comment down below, and share it for all your friends that also want to go. As a recap, if you don't know, I took 19 people to Ghana this past December for Dirty December, and they had an amazing time. We got to do so many things, got to see the slave castles, we got to go to Cancun Park, a whole resort where they got to jet ski and swim and have a great time, see and meet my family, experience so much food, Afrochella, and so much more. So if you have not seen that video, go watch it now. It is linked below, and I'm gonna put it right here. Because of this experience, well, what made me want to start this experience for my friends and for others that wanted to experience Ghana was just so that they could get the most authentic experience coming to Ghana. So that is where Melanin MagEK Travels bloomed, and here we are, and I'm taking another group to Ghana this December. So if you are trying to go, I would suggest Melanin MagEK Travels as your best way to get there, and I'm gonna tell you why. Well, actually, let's put in a couple of other people's testimonials to show you why my trip might be the best trip for you. They don't have to go on my trip, but you should.
You should. Because really, like, you were incredibly thorough with all of the things. Like, I felt way more prepared because of, like, the different informational sessions that you had and the different, like, like the information, like, content, like brochures. Yeah. I'm not even sure what it really was, but lots of the information that you could like easily go back and be like, okay, I need that.
Well, I loved it. It was, I mean, if you can imagine just going to the continent, going to Africa for the first time. This is a continent that I've never experienced before. Most people in their lives don't get to experience a continent like this, so it definitely exceeded expectations in the fact that I was just able to like make that happen, able to see and experience a different set of peoples and culture and groups that I wouldn't have previously. So I loved it. I loved it. Like I was able to be ingrained in the society, ate the food, tasted of the palm wine. And
did you get messed up on the palm wine?
The palm wine had me feeling great.
That's good.
You know, it was an amazing time.
Aww. The happiest and the most rewarding thing for me was that people had a satisfied experience, that, you know, I was able to draw out everything that they needed to know in order to go to Ghana, not just like the visa stuff and the like all the technical, your passport, your the shots you're supposed to get. Like I gave them that information. You can find that information anywhere. What makes my experience great is that I am like your personalized assistant. I want to make sure that everything that you could think of, I have already thought of it for you. And if you think of something that I haven't thought of, I can still answer that question for you. I can still make whatever you want happen to the best of my capability. experiencing Ghana, experiencing Africa is not something that many people get to do. And I know there's a lot of like hesitation and maybe anxiety of going to a country that not many other people have explored. And so because of that reason, I try and make it the most comfortable experience for you. Now I'm going to explain how the process is and how easy it is for you to get to Ghana this December. So all you need to do first is go to melaninmagek.com. That's MELANIN. I'm like, how do you spell melanin? Melanin and then magic, MAGEK.com, and that stands for ESIKOKUI. I'm ESIKOKUI, and so it's my experience. Melaninmagek.com. You go there, and once you go to the home page, we have all the information that you need, your itinerary, how things work, where your deposit goes towards, and all the things that are included in each package. Now I have a video explaining what each package entails, which I'm going to link right here and down in the description box, so you can really get a full overview of what we're going to be doing. And some things are actually changing, so it's going to be an even better experience than what I first explained. But watch the video so you can get a general overview of what we're going to be doing. Let me give you guys like a short synopsis. We have the big group package, which is about 12 to 24 people depending on how many people sign up. If 12 people sign up and they all want solo bedrooms, then that's how many people I can take. If people want to share, there's more rooms. So 12 to 24 people are going on this trip. We're going to be experiencing Afrochella, which is Afro Nation, or not Afro Nation, Afrochella, which is Afrofuture now. You get your accommodations included, your food included, your what is it called? Your excursions, your New Year's Eve ticket, a professional photographer to take pictures of you the whole trip, visa help, shot information, a bunch of other things. There's so much included in this package, as well as the middle group package. I believe that's called the Black Star package, and that is if you want your own Airbnb. You can choose to join the big group on their excursions as well, or you can do your own thing. We can have your own tour guide for you as well. So like I said, I just want to cater to your needs and make sure you're having the best experience. So that group is only 5 to 7 people that will be staying in an Airbnb, and you get to experience all of the same things. So you look through the packages if that's what you want to do. I also have consultations. I also have a Zoom meeting if you just want to go by yourself but you have a couple of questions. I can do that with you, a little like Ghana consultation, or I can plan your itinerary for you and you can just go to Ghana. So I have many different options, right? You go there, you pay your deposit for whatever experience you want to experience. Within 48 hours, I will be sending you all your welcome information packet, which is going to include your next steps, how to pay for the rest of your trip. We are using an application that makes it easy to make your payments to the frequency you want it. If you want to pay it every 2 weeks, monthly, all at the end, you can do it. It just has to be paid off by the deadline. Now, I do have exceptions. If you need to pay it maybe a month after, just talk to me. Like I said, I want to make sure that you get to go to Ghana, that you get to experience this great time. So if you do need an exception, please message me and let me know, and we can figure something out. Within those 48 hours, you'll get that welcome packet that has your next steps. It's going to include flight information that you can possibly take to get there on time, as well as maybe some flight discounts that make it a little cheaper to get there. But you do know, as the time is approaching, the later that you hop on the trip, there isn't much that I can do for you. So do it as soon as possible. Information as well as how to get ready to apply for your visa. You can't apply for your visa right now. You have to wait 3 months before you depart for your trip. So I will give you all that information, but you want to prepare all those things in time. So once that timeline opens up, then you're good to just send your visa off and get it back in time. I will also be sending our trip brochure off. As you saw for one of the testimonials, I created an entire brochure of like every information that you needed, things to prepare and get ready for, where we'll be staying, food that we'll be eating, and all the rest of those little tiny details. I will also be sending an application so I can make sure that I have all your information, which will be a way for you to send me like an emergency contact just in case something happens out there. I'm able to contact your people. We're not leaving you stranded out there, okay? I will also need to know your food allergies, if you can swim, etc., etc. Just different things so I can make sure that I am keeping you safe and healthy during this trip, okay? Like I said, Ghana is very, very safe. It's a great place to go for your first experience in Africa, but I also want to prepare for, you know, for anything. Then over the next couple of weeks, you have time to fill that out. I don't need to get that back as soon as possible, but when you do get it back to me, I can make sure to talk to the chef about, you know, your allergies. I can make sure to prepare certain things that I need to prepare your stay for. And like I said, your visa application will not be sent out until 3 months before, which is October. So you will not be sending out any of that information, but you need to prepare and get your shots and all the necessary documents in order to send it on time. And then you're pretty much set to go and buy your vacation clothes and get all the necessary things you want to travel with over the next couple months. During that time, I will also be sending you a bunch of things to prepare you for, not just what I sent you in the welcome kit. It'll be anything that I think of that maybe you would need to have the best experience. I keep saying experience, but it is. It's like, it is an experience. So that means I will send you an Afro Beats playlist that is up to date with music from today, as well as some from back then, because you need to know the essentials, okay? Phrases and sayings that you may want to have in your back pocket that will help you, especially when you're at the market, so you can prepare and kind of be a little bit conversational. And also anything else you can think of. Like I said, if I don't think of something, please let me know, and I will be able to do my best to make sure that we get to experience what you want, or that part is prepared for you, whatever you would like. And because I'm crazy, but like I said, I just want to make sure that you're prepared as much as you can. I don't really have office hours, so you can message me at any time. Once you're a part of my group, you can message me at any time, and I may not get back to you right away, but at least if you send it like in the middle of the night, something comes to you, I will get back to you in the morning. And like, just know that any information you need, I am at your hands, so I will be able to get that information to you as soon as possible. So the goal is 2 weeks before the trip, everything is paid off, so you don't have to worry about coming back from your trip and still having something to pay. Like I said, there's exceptions. You know, if you need some more time, I am definitely willing to work with you. But for the majority, I know that you and me, we both would like if everything could be paid for before the trip, so you just don't have to worry about that. And I like to have that at least 2 weeks before the trip, so I can make sure that everybody over there is already paid. Like, everything over there is already paid for. We don't have to worry about processing anything. It is all good to go. On the trip, I will also be available 24/7, which is crazy, I know, but I will be available 24/7, as well as my staff. We want to make sure that you get back home safely if, you know, you decided to go off and do something else without the group. I know last time there were people out at maybe like 3 in the morning, and they needed directions on how to get back home, and so we were able to make sure that they got back home safely. So we are available 24/7. My staff, which is my family, then they are all people that I trust, and so I know that you will feel like family around them, and you will feel comfortable enough to be around them, to ask them questions and for things, whatever you need. And we are very attentive to make sure that that happens and that you have a great time. I will go to most of the turn-ups with you. I think I went out every night with everyone that wanted to go out. You know, sometimes not all the group wants to go out, but for those that do, I like to make sure that you are safe. Like I said, Ghana is very safe, but I just want to make sure that I can help navigate you, at least in the beginning, and then you can navigate yourself after that, which is what a lot of people did. You know, they figured out kind of how things went, and then they started going out themselves. And like, we do have transportation, but you know, sometimes when you're partying to 6 in the morning, our transportation is not going to stay the whole night, so we then need to take the Ubers and the Bolts to get home. And so just having me around to help you make sure you know the route or know how to get back will help. So I guess that's pretty much it. Like I said, we are going to have an amazing experience this December. We had a great time last December, and every year it's just going to keep getting better and better. This year I have some great surprises, some great things planned, and so I'm really hoping that this next group enjoys just as much as the last group. So if you're still thinking that you can't do it, I'm here to tell you that you can. It is truly possible. A lot of people actually signed on around this time last year. I had everyone interested, but there were still a lot of people that did not buy their tickets. They did not start paying for things until September, end of August, early October. So like within these 3 months. If you don't think that you can do it, you definitely can. You know, you're not too late. A lot of people did this last time. Someone even signed on a week before we left. So it is truly possible. It is just up to you if you're truly willing to make it happen. Like I said, we have so many things in place to make sure that it is a smooth process, that at least even when you're paying things off, that you can set the frequency to how you would like to. You know, it's a big trip, but it's not an impossible trip, okay? And lastly, like I said, I had a big surprise for you at the end. We are having a summer sale with Melanin MagEK Travels. Our usual packages are $2,300. I also want to show the comparison to show you we aren't charging that much at all. At all, you guys. So $2,300 is pretty small compared to what a lot of other groups are doing as well. But that's not even the price right now. The price is $1,900. We are giving you $400 off this package, which is crazy compared to all the rest of the packages that a lot of other different travel groups are using to show people around Ghana. So I'm telling you, I'm trying to make this happen for you. I'm trying to make it as cheap as I can for you, you know, with me still making a little bit, but as cheap as I can make it for you, where it's not hurting your pockets too much to go to Ghana, where a lot more people are paying like $3,000 and up to go. So $1,900 isn't too bad, and I would take advantage of it as soon as I can, because this summer sale is not going to last forever. While you can, get your tickets. While you can, sign on to Melanin MagEK Travels. The deposit is only $250. That's all you need, and then you can, like I said, start to pay it off once you're ready. But you do have to make sure you pay it off 2 weeks before, okay? So we got the summer sale going on, and we have a giveaway. So yes, we have a giveaway going on, which means you don't have to pay your deposit, which means that your group total is going to be $1,650 for the entire trip. You are getting a steal on your package, okay? A big steal. Only one person gets to win this giveaway. The details are explained on the Instagram. Actually, follow us at Melanin MagEK Travels. That's a part of one of the rules. So you do that and you're good to go for the giveaway, and then follow the rest of I think the 3 other things that you need to do. We are picking one person and they will only get to pay $1,650. $1,650. I don't think that's a bad deal. So go check out melaninmagek.com. Check out at Melanin MagEK Travels. We are trying to make sure you get to Ghana on a good budget. Alright, you guys, thank you so much for watching. If you have any more questions, please comment down below. You can also email me at melaninmagek@gmail.com, and I will respond back to you there as well. So thank you so much, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.